Hello, be very welcome once again to As Above, So Below. Today we're doing the predictions for March 2023 and for all the ones that, have their sun sign in Taurus, sun rising in Taurus. But most importantly, if you have one placement and more than one placement in Taurus, this is going to be for you. Mind that, two for me, the most important placements are Moon and Mars, because the Moon is all concerning with, with your emotions and the way that you react emotionally to things. And then we have Mars that is connected to your gut feeling, your instinct, the primitive part of yourself that is not so, conventionally or socially conventionally adapted to just like your sun or a sun sign or sun rising. Okay, so first of all, I feel that you are quite, infuriated sometimes with this part of the year because this is Aries energy, and Aries energy is all about going places and doing things quite abruptly and being combative. And Taurus is just like, okay, I'm going to wait for it until, because everything is going to be in my 12th house. What the fuck am I going to do with this energy, because it's this sometimes only brings more anxiety to Taurian sun signs that, than that energy of going forward and doing things. But we no longer have any planets retrograde, so that's a good news. And we have Venus going whoops saboteur. So we have saboteur and teacher, and this is Messiah. Okay, I'm going to consider this as well. So what I feel right now is that you are in this low key energy, because almost every single thing is on your 12th house. There are so many things right now, like Jupiter and Venus. Sun is going to be in Aries as well, since, from March 20th onwards. And you are feeling these very deeply. It's just like you are listening, you are under the sea listening to your intuition. So we have, when I look in these cards, the light attribute and the shadow attribute, they're really complement itself, because this is what it says: highlights your fear and self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. It's just like you are imagining. The 12th house is imagining, is dreaming about something, is not doing the it's not doing the work done. So you are feeling a little bit like Pisces right now, because your whole energy is quite intuitive, Piscean. It's but in a healthy way. You are feeling this wave, this wave that it can be destructive at times, because I'm not going to sing. What's that song? I'm forgetting, never mind. And the shadow is induces self-destructive behavior or the desire to undermine others. Okay, so what I feel in this is that you are searching for yourself inside yourself. And what I feel in here is that, there are still a long way, and perhaps you are starting to search for yourself in other people as well, but you are not feeling the energy. Okay, the whole energy that you wanted to feel. Okay, so we have Messiah, we have teacher. I feel that you are teaching people right now. We have Queen as well, and the Messiah just came up by serving humanity with humility. Okay, so what I feel in this is that you are still searching for a way to do things without being over and exaggerated, over, because I feel that you've become tired with this energy right away. It's just like it's really draining. And this month is going to be, from the moment that Venus enters in Taurus in the middle of the month, you're going to feel much more lighter. Okay, this is the energy that I'm feeling. You're going to feel much more, a little bit more lighter. There are going to be three major events during this month, and the first one is going to be Saturn We already talked, about the way that you are trying to figure out yourself through others. And Saturn in the 11th house, perhaps you were feeling this energy of, collecting information and, being friends with so many people and acknowledging new people and bringing new people into your life. But you are feeling that, you overextended yourself. You cannot deal with all this energy with all these people. So Saturn in the 11th house is being quite discerning and assertive with the people that you bring into your life. And besides that, the networking that you do, be more picky and more assertive. And the other thing is you're being more picky with your own dreams, because the 11th house is achievement and dreams at the same time. So with this and this full moon in Virgo in the 5th house, it's just like you finding new ways of relating, because this is the opposite. Okay, 11 and 5th house is just like you figure out ways to connect with other people without, over exaggerating the energy that you give from yourself. Okay, and I feel this is all connected to your work, because Pluto is entering, for 3 months in Aquarius, and it's going to hit your 10th house. This is the house of achievements, the house of career, house of work. Okay, so I feel that you are, being more selective. You perhaps you the last couple of months, you since the eclipse in, November, last November, you have met so many people, perhaps, in your school, in the place of where you work, in the gym, at the gym, in your street. It doesn't matter. You have made new friends, and people present you new opportunities in your work and in your career. But at the same time, you are feeling a little bit helpless, that you are giving so much energy into these interactions that you are feeling that you need a new structure. So this full moon in Virgo is going to push you to organize or reorganize your life, and, trying to 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 assess what are the people and the situations and the dreams that are really vital and important to you. Okay, because the way that you work is about to change. Okay, so I'm going to take a little like one card. I think it's possible, one card from this wanted to come. Oh, Scorpio. You see, Scorpionic energy with Uranus. This is so funny, because we have the 11th house in here, and we have Pluto also, and, Capricorn, and the 8th house. So this is quite transformative. We don't have, the 8th house in here, just like Leo is going to have Saturn hitting the 8th house, or Cancer, that Pluto is going to hit their 8th house, is going to be the two of the sun signs. They are going to feel this more deeply. Okay, besides of obviously Pisces, Aries, because of the 12th house. But this is extraordinary. So you're taking control of the situation. Okay, and doing things in a very completely different way. Perhaps you're saying, okay, I'm quite conservative, I'm not doing things in a very weird way, but, well, you're starting to do things in a different way that, you used to do in the past. So extraordinary power of prayer, highest and lowest aspects of something, control the situation, and, analyzing your secrets. It's quite funny, because the saboteur in here is just like, okay, I want to do something, well, I failed, or in my perspective, I failed. Okay, I was already waiting for this, because I never did this right. Or you want to blame someone for something that you're not figuring a way to do something in a different way. So perhaps I'm feeling this really deeply, that you are this Saturn in the 11th house. You're going to be really picky. You're going to give a structure to your dreams. It's going to be like, what do I have to do for not, blame anyone else, and, forget about my traumas, because I feel that you're going to be in, in a puddle of mud of traumas, until Venus hits Taurus this month. Just like, okay, I can do this. This is my dream, but, well, I cannot. I don't have the energy, the enough energy. And then this is going to shift, okay? And you're being more and it's going to shift right away from the 8th of March. You're going to feel, okay, I have to change this. I'm tired of this muddled energy and this really confusing, and feeling that I'm sabotaging my energy with self-pity and perhaps, I don't know, food or sleeping. And this is the energy of someone that wants to structure their life. So we have teacher in here. Either way, I don't know what you do for a living, but you are teaching other people. So we need you, okay? We need you. So the deck that I'm choosing is this is amazing. This is one of my favorites. This is the origin for me of this is one of the best decks, tarot decks ever made, ever, okay? Ever. This is an amazing work by the collective. Was not collective, it was a cult, of course. The golden aurora, golden dawn. And for me, and was the starting point of this the thought tarot. And so they just, I'm always saying this, Aleister Crowley just copied the damn thing and made a cinemascope colored version of it. That's it. Well, Lady Frida was an amazing illustrator, but that's it. They never even got to see their work. They died meanwhile, but this is what you get when you try to affect other people's energies. This guy was the soul, for me, the responsible for the death of this amazing collective of thinkers and mystics and people who really wanted to make a difference in the world through their knowledge. This guy, Aleister Crowley, just wanted power. When do people are going to realize that? It was a typical Librian. He wanted power, he wanted attention, and well, he got it. It's just like it's just publicity. I don't give him much credit in his work, his mystical work, and I mean it. Okay, it's all a copy of a copy of a copy. So if you want to be more aware, just go search for the Golden Dawn. So let's see what's going to happen. What are the energies? It's never enough to say to you this, because so many people get trapped in these readings. Oh, the 12th house just showing up in here with the High Priestess. By the way, this is a collective reading. It is used for just checking. We're checking in your vibes, your vibrations, and this is like a picture, a photograph that is taken from your energy, your potential for the March month, okay? The month of March, sorry. So let's see. Just like I was telling you, you're trying to structure your life, and you will. This is amazing. Oh my God, this is amazing. I just love this energy. There's a little bit grief in it, but grief is necessary to overcome things in life, okay? We cannot expect to, this is spirituality 101. You cannot go from a place to another, without going under transformation. This is death. Oh, I love this energy. I'm really feeling this. I guess Pisces and Taurians are, going under this transformation. North Node is in Taurus. Next 2 years are going to be 18 months, are going to be in Aries, and then Pisces. So there are so many things that we have to digest, haven't we? We have so many things to digest and evolve and let it flow. Just love this energy. Oh my God. I guess this is the best reading. Well, I really enjoyed the Pisces. Pisces is a little bit, confused, just like you guys. and you're protecting your energy. That's it. And you're letting it crumble. That's happening right now. Yeah. Oof. Oh my God. You cannot make this. You cannot make this shit this shit up. Two high priestesses. This is, this is the energy of, evolving, being more connected to your needs, to your dreams, to the things that you really, really, that really represent yourself, being connected to your intuition. I love this energy. Okay. Yeah, this is new fire. This is new fire. This is the last energy. You're feeling this, okay? You're starting to move into new things with yourself. This is the Princess of Wands. This is structure. This is earth and fire together, okay? And the thing that you're going to feel the most, your energy for this month, is the Eight of Cups. I was talking about Saturn in Pisces. Well, this is Saturn in Pisces. Saturn in Pisces. This is leaving old shit, old baggage, emotional baggage behind you. Okay, you do not need this. But this is also about karma. So, having to confront yourself with this unconscious stuff. Okay, Scorpio, that appears on the back of this deck with the death. Okay, and then we have all these amazing things like the Chariot and Knights and the Star. It's just like you're trying to peel a wound and try to figure out what happened in there. Just by chance, I just did that this morning, physically speaking. So I feel that you are grieving something during this month, and this is called Lord of Abandoned Success. It's just like, I'm not going to cry over spilled milk. I'm not going to cry over being not thin enough, not fat. I'm not going to cry over having already 40, 50, 60 years old and I'm starting now my professional life. I'm not going to cry over having kids, not having kids, being whoever you are, okay? You are doing this job, this work for yourself. The only thing that's blocking you is the ideal of success, okay? The Lord of Wealth, that's the 10 of Pentacles. And perhaps you're only looking into that because I feel there has been some, major difficulties in the finance department, okay? After Venus entering in your first house, I feel that you're going to attract more wealth. Aries, Taurus, and Pisces, in mainly Pisces because it's going to fall on your second house, are going to feel this expansion. And there's why, Pisces had the Empress, showing up. And you also do have, guys, the Empress, okay? Your unconscious is the Sun card. Is amazing. It shows that you are starting to feel this energy inside yourself, and your goal is the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is a little bit tricky because this is Sagittarius energy, but at the same time is this weight. So you are feeling that you have to digest this all by yourself, okay? And you have to be quite combative and defensive as well. We have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Empress, and we have the Ace of Swords. You feel that you are being true to yourself. If you just start to be a little picky in this department in the 11th house concerning your dreams, your connections, the people that you are connected with. Perhaps you're draining your energy and talking to so many people at the same time, or perhaps you are draining yourself giving into everybody's desires and not concerning the ones that are yours in the first time. So this energy appears at the same time once again. This is the manifestation. This is the near future. This is the magician. And the next card that appeared was the Nine of Wands as well. So you are protecting your dreams. Perhaps you are talking a little bit less about the things that you're going to do, protecting your information, protecting your energy, being more calculated, just like the King of Swords. Because I feel that every time you want to put something up, there's I don't know, information or something that crumbles down because you just overshare it with so many people. And perhaps the results are different. You feel disappointed. You feel that, sometimes you feel that people are not there for you, or you lack something, or people are lacking something. Okay. It's just like you invested something. That's what I was talking lately, that you must invest in something that is consistent, because the tower only comes up when you are investing in something that is not consistent, and it's doing you a favor. It's not a bad thing, it's doing you a favor. So the next one is the magician. You're going to manifest your future. Okay, you're going to manifest your future and learn to be more assertive and more protective of the information they're giving to people. Okay, perhaps you're going to start to talk a little bit less. Okay, that's one thing. So the advice is the Nine of Cups is to fulfill your dreams. This is Jupiter in Pisces. This is an amazing energy. Jupiter in Pisces. What are the three cards that we are giving here? Is just like you have your timeout until 16 March, and then you're going to be consistent and at the same time daring. This is the full energy. You're being consistent, just like this King of Pentacles. You're not going to be ashamed of asking, okay, what should I pay you for this? You're saying, okay, I want you to pay me for this much. You're not going to make any effort to lower your standards, because it hasn't been working yet. Okay, so far it hasn't been working. So you're going to raise up your standards. You're going to trust your gut, because this has been a major lesson. Okay, you're connecting to your intuition, because in the past, what do we have here? The Three of Swords and the awakening, the judgment. Okay, so you are waking up that if you want to manifest, you have to do it with concerning your own energy, not trying to overshare it, because you feel, sometimes Taurus just like, okay, if we have, if we have a team, sometimes I can blame it, because there's this question of not being it's not being, it's tolerating this energy of connections. And I feel that you're being more assertive, because Taurus, there people make this image of Taurus, they are quite they are kind of like vampires, and they just like Capricorns, they only they are all about the work, they're all about the work, and they're all about security, finances. But you are as well a kind-hearted person, and you like to play fair. Okay, so I feel that you have been a little bit, you are feeling this energy from other people. I feel that because you guys are so perfectionist with the things that you want to do, you take a lot of time, you put a lot of effort in. When other people don't do the same, you fell into Saturn in Libra. That is, you start to restrict yourself and your energy and the energy that you share with other people, and that is what I'm seeing now. So you're trying to figure out another way to do things. Okay, besides that, we have the things that you want to do but you are afraid to do. And what are the things that you want to do but you are afraid to do? Is being rational, is to cut from, they're like being really, really rational, and they're asking you to do this, guys. Two Kings of Swords. There's no mistake in this. And the last card is the Universe. You are also ending a cycle. You are also accomplishing something, even if for yourself, because I feel that you are awakening to your own power, to your own energy. This is an amazing reading, for, you are not, it's not your birthday already, but this is an amazing energy because two times the judgment, you are awakening for something, okay? The Empress, you're waking to your own energy. The Empress is your card. This is Taurus card, Taurus energy, and the Three of Wands, achieving something. Okay, so you are getting out of this muddle of of insecurity and not being enough and not trusting and not giving too much, and from giving too much to not giving too much, and trying to be more picky with the energy that you are collecting and the energy that you are giving above all. Okay, because I feel that you in the future are going to be more assertive with your feelings, your needs, and you're not going to lower your standards for anyone. Okay, so this for me until July, this is the last and the highest point of your evolution, mainly because we have Uranus in Taurus still, and North Node in Taurus as well. So this is giving me the vibe of the transformation, and the full transformation is when you start to have so many cards like this. This is the Magician. You're finally getting it, how to manifest things, not oversharing with other people. You can work in a community you can work with your friends, but when it's time to work, it's time to work, and you put an effort, you put so much effort in what you do that you get really disappointed when other people are how fast energies that I'm seeing in here, and you don't like that. So you are starting from scratch. We have in here the universe. What do I see in here? We have Saturn, and we have the North Node and Taurus. You see in here? This is a warning for you to follow your dreams. Don't be afraid to be solo or few picked and really important people that you're going to pick, because you are La Mer. We have the transformation in here. L'âme sœur and la fidélité. So fidelity and soulmates. Amazing. Perhaps an element of Pisces in here, or you're going to find a soulmate or someone that's really, really is going to stick for you and with you through everything. Okay, because that's the energy that I'm feeling. Oh, elevation and summer. I was talking about July, haven't I? So I feel that you are starting to get off this, this energy of being or sorry or sad about the situation that you are in. You're going to make the most of it. You're going to make the most of it. We have Scorpio in the back. We have death, that is Scorpio energy. We have Uranus in here. We have Capricorn in here, and you're going to analyze this energy. You're going to analyze this energy of because the self-destructive is usually okay. I'm going to do this with with a certain amount of people, and if it doesn't go right, I can only blame other people. I think there must have been, this is not for everyone, but I feel some energies in this. It's just like, okay, let's get into a collective, because I'm too afraid to step forward and show my face. Sometimes it's better when I can just chill. But no, the universe is not going to let you chill. That's why you have Uranus in Taurus. Guess why? Guess what? So that's it. You have, this is the advice. This is the advice to fulfill your dreams, to be more out there, to be more combative, to be more logical, more objective, to connect with your own intuition, with your own desires, with the things that you really want to do, to be true to yourself. Come on. To be true to yourself and protect your energy. Okay? So that's it. I hope this has helped you in some way. Just like I told you, this is a check-in for you guys. This is a check-in for you to think about your energy, to think about the things that you want to do, and not being conditioned by them. It's just like, let me see what is the potential. So you right now are connecting with the 12th house, is your dreams, your unconscious, the things that you left behind. And I feel that you are leaving this perception of yourself that does not correspond to your true potential, or the person that you truly are. So we have having here the Ace of Swords with your cards is amazing. It's just like, okay, I'm going to be true to myself. I'm not going to sabotage myself. I'm going to even this energy to teach myself to be a queen or a king, but it's more a queen because I was going to start talking Portuguese. I'm sorry, because the queen is just like the empress, is a feminine energy, and Taurus is connected to Venus, is ruled by Venus. So that's it. And I feel that you're going to start to leaving some, some things, some hurts that you are carry with you, just like a pet, or just like, I feel that sometimes you carry some griefs when with you, just if something happens, just like, okay, I knew that was going to happen. I feel that was going to happen. It's quite something when you decide to leave a particular pain behind. Is if you feel if something fails in the process, you have to blame yourself in the present, and it's more difficult to deal with that. Like, okay, this is not about the past. It's not about my parents. It's not about my fiance, spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, the state, the country. This is about what I'm doing right now, and it's tough, but you'll do it. Okay, so I hope this has been helpful. Many kisses to you, dear Taurians, and over and out.